Hey there, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am not at home, obviously. I'm in a hotel room. Look, my name is on the TV. That's so fancy. But I'm in Atlanta for a work trip, just really quick for a weekend. And I flew in a day early for my event so that I can have a day to just like chill and explore Atlanta. So that's what we're doing in today's video. I want to have a cute little like fiber arts day. Okay, I want to knit in some cute places, maybe do some yarn shopping, look at some of the local yarn stores, eat some delicious food, and just have a little day, like a little solo adventure day. My travel knit of choice for this trip is the youre sweater. I started it a few weeks ago, actually. I'm knitting it with a few fiber friends. We're all doing the youre sweater by November Knits. And I've just been slowly chipping away at it because I have multiple projects working right now. And this youre sweater is like one of those like mindless knits because it's pretty much just stockinette the whole thing. But let me show you my progress so far of just like the last couple weeks. I'm literally just now getting to my hotel. Like I landed maybe an hour or so ago, and then I bought a full day transit pass and hopped on the train, came downtown, found my hotel, and the room was ready early, which I'm super stoked on. I was just planning on like storing my luggage because it's like noon right now. I landed at like 11, and you know, you can't check in until like later in the afternoon, but the room was ready. So I'm super stoked on that, and I'm starving. So I'm gonna show you this real quick because I need to eat. This is what we're looking like. How gorgeous is this brown color? Like, hello? Excuse me? Yeah, so I started this just a couple weeks ago and it is knitting up so fast. I've never done a folded collar before, but it was way easier. You see how it's like double fabriced in the collar? Way easier than I was expecting. And then it has this really pretty like wide raglan design on the yoke, which I really love. I think it's so chic. And yeah, it's just knitting up so fast. On the airplane today, I was knitting on it a bit because I couldn't sleep. I tried to go back to sleep on the plane because it was so early, but I probably slept for like 2 of the 3 hours of my flight and then knit for the last hour. And I ran out of yarn on the body, right? And so I decided to grab my new yarn and start the sleeve. So this is what the sleeve looked like just from, you know, the raglan increases and making the yoke. I have it on a stitch holder here. And then on the plane, I picked up my stitches and started knitting my sleeve. I will say, one thing that really grinds my gears, let me show you my armpit. You see that? You see how there's no big old gaps and holes? That's because I picked up 4 more stitches than what the pattern called for. The pattern, and this is like no shade to November Knits, not like she'd ever see this, but a lot of pattern designers, in my opinion, do not pick up enough stitches under the armpit for the arm, and it always ends up making like 2 holes on either side, like where you pick up underneath the armpit. And so if I were you, I would just pick up more stitches. Not that you're also knitting the youre, but yeah, this is my current little weekend travel project. I'm so excited to be here. So first things first, I need to find some food. And then while I'm eating, I'm going to be looking up what yarn store we're going to hit up first. So let's get active. Also, do you guys like my hair? Look at the curls. Huh? Excuse me? I did my own hair too. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's a perm rod set. You know what I'm like orange hard rods with the little rubber band closure. Yeah, I did that on my own hair and I rotted it from wet. This is from wet hair. And also this is 5 days old. If you know, you know, I'm cute. Okay, so all right, let's go. Okay, that sandwich was so good. And now I am walking to the train station because we're gonna go on a little 40-minute excursion into like, I think like the Midtown neighborhood kind of, because there's a really popular yarn store here and that's the one that I really want to like visit. It's called the Craftivist, something like that. You'll see, girl. But we're heading there. It's freaking cold. It's cold here, it's windy. It's colder here in Georgia this weekend than it's gonna be in Denver. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my God, look, it's one of those self-driving cars. Right there. It's a Waymo. I've never seen one of those in real life. Oh, I'm freaking cold. And it's windy. My hair looks insane from this angle because my headphones are smashing it down. Okay, I'll see you at the yarn store. That was so lovely, and also my hair looks insane. Please, no, I have to fix this. Wait. Guys. Okay. A little less crazy. But I just left the yarn store. That was so stinking cute, so wholesome, so lovely. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I will show you guys what I got when I get back to my hotel room, because I did buy a little something. I don't have no business yarn shopping, but I had to buy a little something, obviously. And then I sat at the like big group table, and I sat and I knit with some ladies for like an hour, and I just like listened to them kiki about their like local yarn circle drama. They're so funny. Just like so much tea. So much tea being spilled about this little old lady and that little old lady and this person who needlepoint and that person who sews and da da da. And then so they told me I needed to come this way to check out some type of business, and I don't know what it is they wanted me to look at. I gotta find it. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, that was so much fun, and I had a blast. And I got like some good knitting done. I got my second decrease into my sleeve, which I did a few rows late by accident, so I'll need to like adjust the next decrease to make sure I like keep the length right. But yeah, I highly recommend when you travel, go to your local yarn store and sit at that table and knit with some strangers, because you may make a new friend, you may learn some stuff about the city, you may learn some stuff about the local fiber tea. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go find somewhere to like sit and knit. I will check in once I do. All right, it is after 10 p.m. now. It is so late at night. And I'm tired. I'm ready to get in the shower and go to bed. But of course we need to wrap this up. Let me show you what I got from Craftivist, okay? Such a cute store. I got 2 hanks of sock yarn. Look at how gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous. This could make a super cute striped tank top, like tiny striped tank for the summer, or a few pairs of socks, because socks was my intention when I saw it, because it was in the sock yarn section. It is sock yarn, like the weight, but obviously you can use fingering weight yarn to make garments, and they're especially good for summertime because the fabric is so thin that it's not hot and stuffy. So I got some thinking to do, but I really just wanted to support that store, and I am obsessed with how pretty this yarn is. Like, the camera doesn't know justice. This blue is so vibrant and beautiful. I'm obsessed. And then I also purchased some double pointed needles. I told you guys. It's Leike brand. Never tried this brand before, but I've heard good things, and it was, you know, pretty affordable. It was cheaper than Chiago, that's for sure. And then I did knit more after I left the yarn shop. I like went to this like brewery, beer garden type place that had some arcade games at it, and I played Galaga and drank a cider, and then I sat down and knit for a bit before going to dinner with my friends. And this is my progress now at the end of my little knit around Atlanta day. Look at how much sleeve that is, actually. Wow, I actually did not realize how much sleeve I'd gotten done. That's elbow. That's elbow. I got up to the elbow on the sleeve. That's kind of awesome. dang near halfway. Cute. It's really becoming a sweater, and look at how gorgeous that raglan is. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this is a really fun knit because it's like the perfect relaxation knit. I am really enjoying this. I thought my Montpellier slipover was like a good palette cleanser after doing all the texture work and cables in the world. This is really scratching an itch. I'm really enjoying this, and I'll be knitting on this for the rest of the weekend while I'm here in Atlanta. But I'm going to end this video here because this was just us hanging out today. I'm gonna see you another day, but this was just for today. So yeah, let me know if you've ever been to Craftivist before, or if you have a different favorite craft store or yarn store in Atlanta. Let me know, so next time I'm here, maybe if I'm visiting my family, I will visit it, because I really loved Craftivist and I definitely will be coming back next time I'm in Atlanta. And I recommend you go too, because they're super sweet and have a beautiful selection and super talented and amazing staff. 10 out of 10. What an awesome little solo day in Atlanta. I had a great time. Ate some great food, and I am ready to get to work tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.